So Mark, tell me, where on earth did you get the name Mr. Smith's Invention from?
Well, my real name is Smith, and I was always being called Mr. Smith, and I still am now. At school, the teachers would call me Mr. Smith, especially if I was in trouble.
So what about the invention part? Where did that come from?
Well, I just had this dream that I would invent something that the world couldn't live without. I really admire the great inventors.
So tell me a bit about your music and what you're trying to say with it, Mark.
Well, I started out wanting to be totally electronic, but after releasing my first 2 singles, I stood back and I thought, hang on a sec, this isn't actually very electro at all. For instance, Blue Haze was a song that I was asked to write for a friend who was writing a radio play and only required a piano accompaniment.
Okay. Yeah.
It's probably the simplest song I've ever recorded.
And so you decided to release it nonetheless?
Yeah. Next question.
You just wanted to put something out that had a vocal on it?
Yeah, my vocal, you understand, at the time I was doing lots of instrumental stuff that I was really struggling for lyrics.
Sure.
And equally I had this book of lyrics that I was really finding hard to put tunes to, suitable tunes to.
Right.
So I decided to put that out and see what happened.
And how's it done? Is it sold well?
No, last time I looked, the sales figures were absolutely terrible. But I'm really focused on my next single though.
You had some help with that though, is that right?
Yeah, I hope she won't mind me saying this, but Saint Saviour helped me record a demo at her home studio in January.
And how did that song come about then? I mean, when you were working with Saint Saviour?
I was due to arrive at her place in the morning. I was late. Didn't really have a lot of stuff in the way of a proper song prepared. So I was panicking a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. As you would.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I thought, well, you know, something fantastic might come out of this creative day. And I did have some lyrics scrawled in my little lyric book. So I was kneeling on the floor of her place while she was playing some chords on the piano. And I was yelling out things like, oh, let's use this chord, let's use that twiddly bit here and there.
So it was a bit spontaneous.
Spontaneous, yeah, and very technical as well.
Yes. Did you manage to get something down at the end of the day?
Yeah, you know, after about an hour or 2, we had this song virtually nailed, and she's such a brilliant musician.
Sure.
That she made this quite simple song sound very credible, and more importantly, very listenable.
Right. Well, the best of luck with it, Mark.
Thank you, Steve, and don't forget to buy it and review it on iTunes if you want.
I shall indeed. All right. Okay, Mark. Let's have a look at the video now.
Okay.
This is what you call the extras. You will get this on a DVD, Tommy. It's the extras to the film.
Yeah.
And you would get commentary like
This
this.
is for the freakies.
Yeah. Yes, the geeks, I think, is the...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now this is Anthony, who did the backing vocals, and this is at a recording studio down the road from where I live, called The Premises, and it was a very good day actually. We've just put on all these show tunes and started singing.
I was going to say, these things are modern.
And it had a brilliant PA system, and we had about 4 hours. It was good.
Are we close enough? Close enough to fall in love?
That's Steve Williams who mixed the track.
Oh yes.
Remember when there was a frenetic phone call from the studio. And these are the actors, Peter and Melissa, who directed it.
Now this is in your apartment. Well,
Yeah.
That was your apartment. And now we've got the Victoria Park.
That was
Yeah.
good shots, actually. These were good shots on that.
There's and this is where he inadvertently put his tongue in Melissa's mouth.
You should have been spanked for that.
Yes.
Any offers?
By the oldest member of the cast.
That's another video, of course.
Yes.
And you were hiding behind this tree, weren't you?
Yes,
With
yes.
the voice, with the sound.
But I can't be seen there. I don't know.
You
how
can't. You're in the
could
top
see.
right-hand corner, but
Right.
I tried to superimpose it, but you still can't see it.
And here you are. Were you actually miming there?
I was singing
Were you
because he
lip-syncing?
wanted me to sing
You were
rather
singing?
than mime, so it looked more natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I make this
We
Wallace
took
and
that
Gromit
shot quite a
face.
few times, if I remember.
We did.
At
But look at
least
the
3 or 4.
focus; it's so good.
It's very good focus. This is on your iPhone.
This is on my iPhone, so
Very good.
and I like the way we've got that.
Yes, that's good. So you've got both images. You've got
Both,
through
yeah.
the lens and outside it. And there's Melissa again. Melissa and I had a bit of a tete-a-tete, I remember, when we kept before that shot.
Yeah.
She
A
was
heart
t-
to heart. So what's happening is, Peter, you're going to be jogging in from that side. Melissa texting somebody, just strolling from this side. You pass each other, and that's the point where you pass each other. And then, Peter, you realise that you recognise Melissa, and you call her back, and then it's sort of, hi, remember me sort of thing. No. Oh, not him. So, yeah.
Oh my god, he's so weak. So should we just walk through it?
Yeah.
Make sure we hit the...
Like a rehearsal.
And there's Tommy.
You warm enough?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
we're asking
Very-
Tommy about the weather there.
Yeah.
Very lucky with the weather.
Yes. I mean, it was raining like 2 hours ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I looked at the
lesson, that.
forecast last night.
It's nice how nobody interrupted us.
Because it's one of these
Or,
vague
you know,
weather
nobody gave
forecasts.
us dirt.
Yeah, but they're so used to people
funny
film-
looks
They're
and
so
everything.
used to people filming in Victoria Park.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
You know, you sort of just anywhere in London, in fact. Feeling as if you've missed the love of your life, or you haven't found it.
Or you also see you get a feeling of foreboding about this couple as well.
At one point, I'm going to be sitting on the park bench, and then it's going to blend into a shot of you, because that's like who I might become if I don't
Yeah.
find someone quick. And it's partly autobiographical, because that's my fear as well.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's gone on to do more stuff, which is really good. You know, I want my finger going over the lens. And but Demetra's done some more films.
Has she?
Yeah.
You said you're both on each other's.
Yeah, we both subscribe to each other.
Are you happy to see him?
I'm not changing the song 3 months later.
No, but I'm just wondering, are you genuinely happy to see him? Is that the point that it is, aren't you? You're supposed to be, are you genuinely happy?
Okay. I think I'm a bit shocked and a bit kind of like, oh my god, I never thought I'd see someone I slept with and
Yeah,
again. It's kind of like the shame.
This is your part, which is brilliant, because
So
this
there's
is how you're feeling, and Peter's more enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You're not as enthusiastic, but then it grows.
There's a moment of hesitation with you, I think, where there's not with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With you, there's there's
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
but there
Yeah.
isn't with him.
Yeah. I think I'm just...
But that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, so it did come across like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
because you were almost standing off a little bit, and
Okay.
you were almost shrugging, and that's one thing that I wanted, and
Okay.
it was yeah.
You're not totally convinced, yeah, in the same way that he is.
No, I love you.
Quite a different slant on things. Yeah.
You got to go.
Go with the flow.
Slower, right?
I preferred that one. Can I just say, Melissa, you're fired. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Action. Not that loud.
Oh, hi.
Action.
Sorry.
You get a bicycle going past.
Yeah, but that's all good. I like that.
Yeah. Nice and clear, isn't it?
That's it.
Even slower if you
into the
can.
camera, which
And
is
to the left.
not right. But you don't know.
To the left, to the left, to the left.
It's so different.
I'm losing you.
Thank you. Like a small smile, like you remember something, and then like
Great.
disappointed.
Looks great.
Lose the smile now.
I think the characterisation was very good here, Tommy. You know, looking wistfully
Look
into the
unhappy
middle
again.
distance, reflecting on
Yeah.
you know, what may or may not have happened in 1969 when you first came to London. And
Nod. That's the nod. You're on. Maybe look down once, Tommy. Look down at your feet. That's it. Like that. That's it. That's it. And then hand up to your face just once. Move your hand across your face, and then back down to your knee again.
And this is where I give instructions to Tommy to use both hands and Mark. Says,
looks
this
like-
is not an Oil of Ulay advert.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the people walking in the background. That's very good. The contrast. Here we go. Here we go. Look, see. We're putting the moisturiser now.
That's it. That's it. And then down again.
They're
Down
thinking,
again.
what the hell are you doing?
These were expensive extras we had.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's the spots.
Mark is going to be one shot over there and the other shot over here.
Okay.
So you have to dancing, but not moving like
Yeah,
crazy.
like in this
Like a small circle, for
stepping.
example.
Oh, they look so
Yeah.
young.
That's
Not
the
fair.
Break them.
Spinning on your head.
One step on your back, not you.
That's a very
You guys-
waiting ages for the light to.
We did get the light right in the shadows in the end.
Yeah.
And action.
Yeah. In fact,
Should I start this one?
Oh yes, please.
No, don't move.
I've got the marker.
Okay.
Okay. So Melissa at some point doing this, opens the doors, take you from the front. Sounds funny.
Do you want me to make sure you can still see my face when I grab his hand and pull him?
Just
So
have a
don't
look
take-
at his face.
Yeah, but
basically,
just
like-
make sure that the doorway is not blocking. See, is that?
No, the door is going. We are going. You are going.
It's alright. I know what I mean. It's okay.
So we're starting him here, right? Or
Yeah,
outside?
no, right here.
That's it.
Like the concept was you already get inside the building.
This film, as I discussed to Alex and
Are you-
Demetra
are
and
you
all the
sure-
actors,
sorry to
right?
Yes.
This is what the film is about, basically. Two people come back to whoever's flat it is for a bit of how's your father, and then 6 months down the line, they meet up, and there's a spark still there. You know, it's like, could this be it? And in this case, happily, it does turn out to be the real thing. But there's also Tommy, who hasn't actually found love in his life.
Right, and he's the future.
He's the future. It could be actually... Peter could be me Christmas Past.
Yes, and Tommy's Christmas
And
Future.
Tommy's Christmas Future.
Yes.
Thinking, oh, well, I haven't done it. I haven't found anyone.
Or that person I thought was great and wonderful, and that we thought after the second time of meeting it was going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
It suddenly didn't turn out wonderful.
Dolly
20, 30 years later.
You wanted to be called the Dolly.
Let's call it Dolly.
The Dolly Grid.
Well, let's call him Dolly.
Dolly.
An unfortunate, a missed opportunity.
Yes. So that's it. And I think Tommy does the expression very well. He just has a very blank look.
Yes. Yes.
As if to say, you know, what's happened.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to capture.
Yes, okay. Very good. No, okay.
There's one shot that's quite important that maybe I'm in the middle, Peter's on one side, and Tommy's on the other. Maybe Peter could be in the foreground, or Tommy could be in the foreground, and me in the middle, and then Peter or Tommy could be in the background. And Peter is sort of thinking, he's got a very good expression of, this could be it, sort of, and like really sort of, oh, you know, I hope this works. And there's me singing, is this the real thing? And then Tommy, something like that. And then Tommy sort of, that is not the case for me. I haven't found anyone, and I'm just...
So I'm dampening down the flames of love, am I?
Well, that... There's Peter who's on the brink of a brilliant relationship, on the cusp of something, a great relationship. There's me singing about it in the middle, and then there's Tommy going, fucking hell, it's all gone.
So it's like the ghosts of Christmas past and Christmas future.
Yeah, it's
Thank you for that, Stephen. Yes, yes.
So Peter could be me, I don't know, X amount of years ago, full of abandon and meeting people and falling in love, and then Tommy could be the future of me, where maybe it hasn't panned out as planned. It's only an act, though.
So the contrast.
The contrast.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. And then maybe sort of...
Still, I think that if they are both behind you, it's going to look better.
You think? Okay, that's good advice.
Yes, I think that would be good. I think you're right, actually. I think both of them actually in the same ground, in the same depths, visually.
Okay.
I think would work very well.
Not sort of staggered.
No. I think both of them together, I think would be better.
I suppose in terms of focus as well, it might be a bit difficult.
The focus is...
I think we were all very good. I mean,
You're the cameraman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I made the sandwiches.
Yes, and nobody tried to be egomaniac, take over or attract attention.
More close
Yes.
to the audience than you.
Yeah.
If you have someone here and you are here.
Oh yeah, I should be right up close to the camera.
So it should be...
Brilliant. Maybe close enough. Like, is that a bit too cheesy?
Yeah, that's too cheesy. You don't have to be at an audition as well, do you?
No.
Oh, that's okay.
For 3 days.
Oh, no, that's good. This may take some time.
But I'm glad that people who want to see it have an opportunity to see all the little bits that didn't make it into the 4 minutes. Yeah. But I think that's quite, when he sort of shrugged his shoulders at the end, that gets a round of applause. Yeah. So, and this is just a little bit at the end, with a passing plane.
Yeah.
Remember doing that, Tommy?
Yeah, I do actually, and the two of us just structured pose, yes, that's right.
Look how clear it is. You can see like way into the distance.
It's very good topography there, isn't
it? It is, yeah.
So anyway, you have to click onto, if you want to see the whole video
on YouTube
finished,
you're going to,
it's on there, it's been uploaded
you've already,
from June.
You've already uploaded it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
what will it be under on YouTube? What will it be?
Close enough.
Oh, just under close enough.
Mr. Smith's Invention.
Okay.
So yeah, it's had about 100 and odd views already, well, since June.
Oh,
so.
excellent. Yeah.
So there we go.
Well done. Well done.
thanks for watching and listening to our little commentary on that.
What's the food situation? I'm starving.
It's just my alarm went, so it's probably ready now.
Yeah.
It's probably ready.
We're going to eat now.
We're going to eat now.